good, YouTube? It's your boy Vonnie coming back at y'all with another video. So, in today's video, man, I want to talk about staying out the way and stacking that paper. Yes, you need to stack that paper. Stop seeking validation from other people. I'm going to start off there, man. Stop seeking that validation from other people. One of the biggest reasons people stay broke is because they spend money trying to impress other people. Don't try to impress other people. Impress yourself, man. Make yourself feel proud. You know, lifestyle inflation is a thing, man. And people feel like they have to keep up. You know, the newest cars, the newest designer, the newest, belt, Louis Vuitton belt. It's not like that, man. Just stack your bread, man. Stay out the way. Stop seeking that. You know, you buy a brand new luxury car with a $700 monthly payment just to look successful. How about you put some money in your pocket, man, and go drive a hoopty? And then when people be like, oh, let's go band for band, you could go band for band because you don't have that $700 payment a month. You feel me? Looking rich and becoming rich are two completely different things. Stay away from unnecessary drama and distractions. Honestly, distractions are everywhere. You know, drama steals your time, energy, and focus. And every argument, toxic relationship, or unnecessary problem takes attention away from your goals. Honestly, people will distract you and they don't even know that they're distracting you. People really do not listen. Honestly, you could tell somebody, you could tell your favorite person in the world exactly what you want out of life. And they will still be the reason they will still hinder you. It's crazy. It's crazy. Like, I've experienced this in my day-to-day life. Really, people will hinder you. You will, and I'm gonna tell you right now, nobody's responsible for you but you. Because look, I be telling people, hey, this is my plan, this is what I want to put into effect. But they want me to stay. They want me to stay with them. They want me to be with them. They want me to, not follow my dreams, not chase my dreams. They would rather me spend time with them than to go and, follow my dreams of, becoming a YouTuber, making YouTube videos, making content, making TikToks. They would rather me stay with them the whole time than to just go and make a quick video or, stuff like that. So that's a distraction. And then, if you are dealing with drama, get out of it. Ain't no reason to fight or anything. Peace creates productivity. If you're productive, it's because you have peace. Honestly, make saving money non-negotiable. Honestly, I built this money up. It can be torn down in one day. So why, like, one bad car note or one bad, my brakes go out and this money's gone, or I need new tires, this money's gone, for real. But, I made that savings non-negotiable. So yeah, that money might be gone, but I actually still have a little bit more saved up because I've been saving out of every paycheck. Don't wait until you have extra money to save. Save first and then spend what's left. If you automatically transfer $50 from every paycheck into the savings, you won't even think about spending it. You won't even have the chance. Nothing's going to give you the chance. That's already in the savings. You can't even take it out. Look at your savings account as another bill. Honestly, over time, the habits build an emergency fund, investment capital, or money for future opportunities. If you want to buy something in bulk, you have to have a lot of money. You feel me? Like, if you want to, for me, for example, I want to get into real estate. I am into real estate. I want to buy an apartment building. How am I going to buy an apartment building if I have no money? You feel me? So why would I keep spending money? And I want this apartment building that's going to make me more money, first of all. But second of all, that's somewhere I could live, somewhere I can rent out, and now these small habits repeated, I could get another apartment building and another one and another one and another one. You feel me? Consistency beats big promises. I promise you. Invest in yourself before trying to impress others. Honestly, I say, I ain't got a cut, but I got a lot of money. I ain't trying to impress nobody. You feel me? Ain't no reason for me to go get a cut. $40 in this inflation economy. Nah, I'm cool. I'd rather just keep the beard, keep the little fro and call it a day. You feel me? The highest return you'll ever come is improving yourself. Spend money on books, you feel me? Online courses, certification, gym memberships, stuff like that. Stuff that's going to help you in the future. Help you learn. Knowledge pays for years. Trends last the season. Keep your goals private until they're accomplished. Honestly, you don't need to tell anybody what you got going on. Like I said earlier in the video, I was telling people they're holding me back. Just go do your own thing. Not everyone deserves access to your vision. Sometimes sharing your plans too early invites unnecessary opinions and negativity. Just keep it to yourself. Instead of announcing that you're starting a business, quietly build it, launch the website, make sales, and let people find out you're succeeding. Not because you talked about it, but because you did action. Actions speak louder than words. You can talk. I've had a million people come up to me, tell me, hey, this is what I'm gonna do. They never did it. So just move in silence. Let your results be the announcement. You feel me? Spend less time partying. Don't go out. Don't spend money on food and alcohol and the Entertainment has its place, but too much of it can delay your success. Now, am I saying never do those things? No, I'm saying limit it. Maybe one time a month. For me, it's once every 3 months. Every time I complete a 90-day run, that's when I can go out and have a little bit of, fun on my own. You feel me? Going out every Friday and Saturday could easily cost you $200 or more each weekend. You get a new fit every week. Say the fit's like, you get the t-shirt's 50, you get the pants 70, you get a hoodie, that's 70, you get some new shoes. You ain't getting new shoes every week, but let's say you decide to get some new shoes once a month. We're talking about Air Force Ones, 120, that's another 120. You're already up to $300 and you ain't even stepped foot out the house. That's just on the fit. So then you gotta buy the bud, you gotta buy the alcohol, you gotta get into the clubs. That's gonna run you a smooth $100. You at $400. You don't even have it like that. You barely even be cracking $400 in a week. And you're out here spending $400 in a day. Make that make sense. You feel me? Temporary fun shouldn't cost you long-term freedom. If you're doing that every weekend, your future is gonna, people can see your future. You're going out, you're spending $400 every single time that you step out, $200 to $400 every time you step out. Everybody can read your future. You're gonna be like this the rest of your life. You feel me? Learn a valuable skill that can increase your income. Your income usually grows when your value grows. Learning the video edit, sales, coding, marketing, skills trade, all those things can help somebody. If you can provide a service for somebody that helps somebody, you're unmatched, You're unmatched. Skills create opportunities. Opportunities create wealth. If you have a skill, you have an opportunity. Now it's time for you to go out and look for those opportunities. And once you get the opportunities, bam, you just made money here, bam, you just made money here, bam, you just made money here, bam, you just made money here. Instead of going in and clocking in for somebody else, you feel me? Find something that you can do on your own time that's, freelance. Protect your peace and your daily routine. Your routine determines your future more than motivation ever will. Discipline, that's all I gotta say. Wake up early, exercise, go to work, manage your money, work on your side hustle, and get enough sleep. And even the last one, get enough sleep. I don't think you should be getting enough sleep. Honestly, I feel like you should be getting, 5-6 hours max of sleep a night. If you really want to be rich and successful, 5-6 hours. That's it. That's all you can manage. The simple routine, repeated every day, can completely change your life over the next few years. And it can. You do that every day. You save the way that you're saving right now, or, if you aren't saving, if you start saving and you do that for a year, you're going to see the biggest results ever. I start saving so much, man. I was able to get my car fully fixed and paid off in the same year. And then I started saving so much, I was able to get half of my student loan debt down, and we're only halfway through the year. So what's to say the next half I don't become fully debt free? Discipline makes success predictable. You're not predictable when you're waking up and nobody really knows what you're doing. They don't know the side hustles that you're working on. You feel me? Stay consistent even when nobody's watching. There's going to be times where nobody's going to congratulate you. Even when you are on the come up, nobody's even going to see that. And a lot of people will question why you're doing what you're doing. They'll look at you. They look at me. Why are you making YouTube videos? You don't even get no views. You don't even do it every day. Most people quit because they don't see instant results. That's why I do it. Because I know my results can vary. I know that one time I could get a video that has 2,000 views and the next video is going to get 50. But if I never posted those videos, I would have never knew that I could get 2,000 views. I would have never knew that I could get 50 views minimum. You feel me? 50 people is a lot of people. You know, I was just watching a video. 1 view was enough. Is that going to make me rich? No. But I do this for the love of it. I do it because, you know, this helps me, you know, stack bread. It's a reason to come on here. And every time, man, I'm showing y'all more and more money. You feel me? Every time I'm coming on here, I'm showing y'all more and more money because I'm stacking it up and I'm saving and I want to save for myself and I want to do this for my future. You feel me? Imagine uploading YouTube videos every week for an entire year. Maybe, you know, this is about to be my 60th video that I've uploaded. I've gotten over, I ain't gonna lie, I've gotten over 200 views, maybe 10 times out of 60 videos. Most of my videos are under 100 views. Am I gonna quit? No. Consistency beats motivation every single time. I'm gonna be consistent. I'm gonna be, you know, disciplined enough to know that, hey, I need to upload a video today. I said I was gonna upload a video every day for 365 days. I'm gonna do that. You know, one video eventually takes off and can change my entire channel. Literally, just one video. Let your bank account, not social media, show your progress. You don't need to post every move you're making. You get 10,000 bands, I guarantee. I say about, I'm gonna keep it low. About 30% of you guys, if y'all was to get 10 bands, you would go post that 10 bands on Instagram. You would have a knot rolled up, straight like this in your pocket, and you would try to flex it somehow. Or you would money spread it, you know? Money spread it, some type of, you know, flex. Or you're gonna go out and get some designer. You're gonna go on vacation and you're gonna go get an expensive dinner. You know, you're gonna go to Benihana's every week while carrying credit card debt, man. Literally, that's it. You got debt and you're out here posting like you're rich. I'd rather have no debt and I look like a bum and I got money. You feel me? Another person posts almost nothing and is investing every month. That's me. I don't post anything for real, except for YouTube videos, but like Instagram, I don't post. And when it is on YouTube, it's not flexing, it's not nothing. It's pure, I'm trying to teach you something and maybe you can teach me something, you know? Years later, it's obvious who is actually building wealth. Like between me and that person that's posting on Instagram, you know, showing that they got this nice new car that they're paying $800 a month for, I would never do that. Real wealth is measured by what you own, not by what you show. So I'm gonna go own that apartment building. You can go show off that new car. I'm gonna have that new car fully paid off when I get it. You feel me? That's the difference. You know, the people who make the biggest financial moves aren't usually the loudest. They're working while everyone else is watching. Stay out the way, protect your peace, stay disciplined, and keep stacking your bread. One day people will call you lucky, but they'll never see the years of quiet work that got you there. For real. And that's straight up the truth. People are really gonna call you lucky, but it's not luck at all. Where was the luck when I was putting in, you know, 13, 14 hours a day, you know, going from this job to recording a video to going to the next job to getting off of work, making sure I get, you know, my 5-6 hours of sleep, waking up in the morning, going to the job, recording a video, going to the next job. Where was the luck in that? I was hustling. I was every day grinding. So it really isn't about luck, you know? You really can make it happen. You just have to put in the quiet work for years, you know? If you start today, 5 years from now, you'll be a completely different person. You start today, a lot of people underestimate what they can do in 5 years, but overestimate what they can do in a year. So 1 year, give yourself 1 year. If you're not where you want to be, give yourself another year. If you're not where you want to be, give yourself another year. I guarantee by year 3, you're exactly where you want to be. You will be on track. But really, that's all I really got for the video, man. I appreciate y'all for for joining the video. Man, y'all blessed me so much. We're about to hit 700 subs, and that's crazy. But I just wanted to come on here and tell you, stay out the way and stack your bread. Because it ain't nothing like holding some money in your hand. You want to stack some bread? Put it in a shoebox. Take out $100 every time you get paid, put it in a shoebox. I guarantee it stacks up. Take out $100 a week. I guarantee it stacks up very fast. But that's it for the video, man. If you're new to the channel, if you're not new to the channel, but you've seen me before, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. I'm going to catch y'all in the next one. Peace.